First Maine, then Connecticut, and finally, late on Friday, confirming the worst-case scenario that many had expected. Illinois entered its third straight fiscal year without a budget. And at this point, they're saying that it's closing toward a junk-rated status. They're saying by the end of Friday, the last day of the fiscal year, Illinois failed to enact a budget. And they're saying that this is the fifth most populous U.S. state, and it's about to hit junk status. Then they say that begging came. They say that House Speaker Michael Madigan, who controls much of the agenda, pleaded with the ratings companies to temporarily withhold judgment as the lawmakers negotiate this. Now, what we're seeing here is many different states having big-time issues where, and we all know this whole thing's set up with people as debt slaves, but it shows that these states are so far in debt that it's in the billions. And right before everything can go into effect here, they say there was a shocking development. They say just hours remaining before the midnight deadline to pass this budget, and Illinois' imminent loss of its investment grade rating, they're saying that a federal judge in Chicago ordered the state to come up with hundreds of millions of dollars that it owes in Medicaid payments that the state officials say the government doesn't have. Now, this judge ordered the state to make $586 million in monthly payments. This is up from $160 a month, as well as another $2 billion towards a $3 billion backlog of payments. So this is a massive amount. Now, like I said, we had Maine, Connecticut, here Illinois, and as I reported earlier, we had New Jersey shutting down the state government, and they were shutting down local state parks and everything else. But it's interesting to note that although the police are at some of these places turning the people away on this holiday weekend, Chris Christie and his friends and family are there. So, wanted to point that out as well. But it seems to me that more states are having this issue, massive amounts of debt, and it almost seems like it's being done to start to collapse them in on each other, or on themselves, should I say, where they're so far in debt that what's going to happen next? It's going to be junk status, and then what, bankruptcy, and then what? You're going to say the whole United States is bankrupt, state by state, as it happens? Then what happens to the U.S. dollar? So, just a heads up for what's happening here with these states. Maine, Connecticut, Illinois, New Jersey, all these issues. Other states having big-time issues. But I'll leave links and I'll update more as I come across more information. It's been Dabu7.